the Bobcats. I mean, because we want to continue the tradition for the rest of the guys that are coming up. Just, I mean, they think they got it made, and we're going to take it away from this year. We're going to get city champs again, for sure.
2006 was a win-loss disaster for Brownsville entries. The 5 schools combined for just 11 wins. As a result, 3 new head coaches have taken over in Brownsville.
We're forgetting about the past, and we're just trying to come in here and do everything right as far as discipline, blocking and tackling, all the fundamentals, get back to basic football and just getting them on the field and working hard.
We have a good, solid offensive line returning. We have Adrian Moyer coming back from last year's team, and there's a good junior class.
And we got brand new coaches, so they're just helping us out. And we're pretty good. We're pretty set, and we're going to do some damage this year.
We have to be injury-free, and we have to execute. I mean, we can't have those drop balls that we did that cost us some balls, like some games last year, or maybe those turnovers that cost us some big games last year. Those have got to be instilled. Those things got to happen, you know, in a positive way this year for it to fall to place for us.
We got our feet wet in 32-5A. We're familiar with all the teams now. I think we're bigger and stronger this year. We lost some key people on offense, but I think we've got a chance for the title.
It's always fun, you know. It's get to know new kids, and you know, I know these Brownsville kids from having coached here before, and they're hungry, they love to play, and they love to compete, and that's what I really like about them.
Outside of Brownsville, Los Fresnos enjoyed a magical run last season. Now there are concerns that graduation has taken a toll on the Falcons.
Well, we've got some young kids. We've got a young man named Danny Silva who's going to be a junior that's been in the program for 2 years, and we also have a sophomore, Aaron Rangel, who led our JV to a 9-1 record. So it's a little bit different situation. We're going to try and base the offense around what they do well and just try and get better every day.
Offensive-wise, we're trying to know more passing games. Defense-wise, we got our linebacker, Kevin Escobedo, and he's good. And we also have our free safety, Brandon Anderson, and myself, strong safety.
Everyone has to keep in check and make sure they're going all out on everything they do, and trying to have as much success as possible on both sides of the ball.
I got a lot riding on this season. Hopefully I can take my team real deep in the playoffs.
The thinking here is that Weslaco's playoff run last season can fuel a district championship in '07. San Benito, Los Fresnos, and Rivera are choices for playoff spots.
District 35A may be the most balanced district in the Valley.
We got 30 seniors this year, so when we made the playoffs those 4 years in a row, we had 30 seniors every year. And the last couple of years have been a little drought as far as that's concerned, but this is a good bunch here. They're ready to go and they're fired up.
I think we should be really good this year. There's a lot of veterans on the team, and you know, we're all united this year, so it should be pretty good.
Donna and Sherryland are also trying to get back to their winning ways.
Simple fact is the kids have been working hard. I think these kids are very united, so I think that in itself is a big hurdle we have to cross over.
We have a lot more leadership than we did in the past. We just got, our guys are more focused this year, and they're more determined to win.
You keep on working. I mean, you know, we had an off year, and you know, I got a bunch of kids that are hungry this year, so it's good. It's fun right now coaching this group.
We're dying to get back out there. We're dying for it. There's a lot of pressure, but we got some pretty good guys leading this, so I think we get the job done.
McAllen and McAllen Memorial will both battle inexperience. Both have huge holes to fill on offense.
We've gone through a hard summer workout and we've really bonded, so we're looking for a lot of things to come through our team. We've got a lot of playmakers coming back, like Sam Wiseman and James Franz on defense, and on offense we got me and Sal Limon, so we got a lot of things going for us right now.
I think we're just in better shape and we're stronger than what we were, you know, maybe before we got in here. You know, I think we're just going to be better overall than what people think. You know, we lost 19 out of 22 on graduation starters, but at the same time our JV wasn't a bad team. We got a bunch of good players coming back.
Rio Grande City was one of the biggest surprises in 2006. The Rattlers believe that taste of success will take them to new heights in 2007.
That's what we're banking on, and of course, you know, we're in a tough district right now, and every game is going to be tough, and by no means are we going to take anybody lightly.
We're just going to come out here and do the best job that we can, and we expect our kids to continue to play hard and work hard, and we know they will.
No clear favorite in District 35A. We give the top spot to Nicky Rowe, followed by La Jolla, Sherryland, and Rio Grande City.
Earning a playoff spot in 31-5A will not be an easy task. The 8 schools come from 3 different school districts, all with considerable football tradition. And with so many district games serving as rivalry matchups, it's difficult to forecast which team will emerge as the best. Both Harlingen schools have new head coaches. One is a former Cardinals player. The other has a strong out-of-valley resume.
We've got some great kids here, and they've been here for a while. A lot of them have been starting for 2 years already. This will be their 3rd year, so we have a lot of great kids on the O&D and specialty teams, and so we feel like it's going to be a plus for us.
As far as coming around, getting kids ready to perform on Friday night, it's in my blood, so I'm ready for this challenge, no doubt.
It's not going to be tough at all. We'll do a lot better, a lot better. We're already accustomed to this coach. He's been with us since when we were freshmen, so it won't be difficult at all.
In Edinburgh, the Bobcats face an emotional adjustment after the death of head coach Robert Vela.
Just have confidence on them, and hopefully they let me be the leader and just give me some heart and help us win.
We have 23 returning lettermen, 30-something seniors, and we need to get in this year. And that's our target, that's our focus to get in the playoffs this year.
Our offense is all right, but that's what we're working on right now. But our defense, we have a lot of returners. Our whole line is back. Our linebacking core is pretty much back, and our safety's back. So I'm pretty sure we're going to make it into the playoffs, and I can promise you that.
We have some pretty big offensive and defensive linemen, so that's going to be our strength this year. With big offensive linemen, it helps us make bigger holes. We got pretty good running backs too, so they'll find the hole.
We're going to have a young team, that is going to. We have a bunch of juniors that are going to play varsity football for the first time. Of course, we got 3 tough non-district games before we get into the thick of things. Hopefully, by then, our kids have already accepted the roles and they understand that they got to step it up.
Our kids believe in what they do in our system, offensively and defensively, and when they have that sense of belief in when you go into every football game. They go in with a great sense of confidence, and they believe in running the ball and controlling the ball and all these little things. And when you go into a big ball game, it makes it a lot easier.
Harlingen South is our choice to win District 31-5A. The Cardinals finish 2nd. PSG North and Economitas also make the playoffs. Valley football lost a friend on August 18th when Edinburgh coach Robert Vela passed away of cancer at 61. His life was family and football, those he coached and those he coached against. Tonight, we honor his memory.
Daybreak at Cat Stadium in Edinburgh is deceiving. The quiet calm goes against what these sun-drenched stands were built for. This is a place to play, a place to cheer, a place to be happy. Robert Vela was happiest here.
It was a home away from home for Dad. It was unbelievable how much he was there, how much time he gave, and how much he just loved the game of football.
And that love was lifelong. He spent 19 seasons as a head coach in the Rio Grande Valley. He guided his teams to nearly 140 wins and 14 playoff appearances.
To lose a guy like that for the whole valley, it's a big loss for all the coaches here.
Robert Vela's life was defined by family and football. The line between the two was blurry in the most beautiful way possible.
He treated all of us like his sons. So, win or lose, he was proud to see us out there.
Near the end, there was a calmness, a clarity about the cancer that was taking his life. When the doctors told him there was no more they could do, Robert Vela simply said, "I want to go home. Take me back to Edinburgh." And that's where he spoke to his team one last time.
Battle to the edge. Don't you give up.
What he taught the players was something that they were going to have to deal with later in life. And putting it all on the field, he believed that they could learn from all that in the transition to life.
Good coaches are often defined by wins and losses. Great men defined by so much more. And that's what makes losing Robert Vela so hard for so many.